Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the lead counsel for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Nnamdi Kanu, has said the Federal High Court in Abuja should not entertain the 7 amended counts levied by the Nigerian government against the Ipob leader. The lawyer reviewed this in court papers signed by Ejiofor and other legal representatives defending Kanu, who was brought before the Federal High Court in Abuja, presided by Justice Binta Nyako on Thursday. Kanu appeared amid heavy security in court earlier today, Thursday, to continue his trial. The secessionist leader is standing trial for charges bordering on terrorism and treasonable felony. In the notice of preliminary objection filed by the lawyer, Ejiofor said the amended charge is incompetent and consequently the Honorable Court lacks the requisite jurisdiction to entertain the same. The Ipob leader's lawyer said the statements made by Kanu through his radio Biafran's broadcasts were in London, UK, and not within the territories of Nigeria. He also urged that President Muhammadu Buhari's government violated both Kenya and international laws by adopting Kanu and bringing him to Nigeria. Ejiofor further disclosed in the court papers that allegations in the 7-count amended charge, particularly counts 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7, are that the applicant made a broadcast in London, United Kingdom, but that same was monitored in Enugu and in other parts of Nigeria. That no allegation was made in any of the counts of the amended charge, that the alleged sundry acts of the defendant, the applicants, were physically carried out by him within the geographical space or territorial boundaries of Nigeria, that the only element requisite to constitute and found reliability for incitements in the actual words alleged uttered by the applicant, that the defendant was abducted from Kenya and subsequently extraordinarily redeemed to Nigeria without firstly subjecting him to extradition processes in Kenya in violation of all known international conventions and treaties on extradition, that the defendant cannot be arraigned and tried on the 7th-count amended charge when he was not lawfully redeemed to Nigeria and consequently brought before the court. The case has been adjourned till November 10, 2021. So many Nigerians have reacted. Someone said, Malami and Buhari are not educated enough to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How come calling someone an idiot becomes a crime? They run away that he said that Buhari is dead and buried in a shallow grave. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. Why don't the government heard that he called Buhari an impostor, that the real Buhari is dead? Why don't they add that charge? Because it is true and they have no defense against that. God is fighting Biafran's battles and we will be victorious. Plain and simple. These are Nigerians reacting and they are still talking. Freedom is something very valuable. Look at this man, how he became too old. It's not less than 6 months in detention. Okay, someone just dropped that. IDP Dwellers Unity Beggars Association, the IDP gate is now opening their ear and their mouth to know what is going on. Okay, someone said, I have one big question I have in me to ask. Of all the court charges federal government levied against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I don't see anywhere they said Kanu called Buhari a clone or guy from Sudan, does it mean Buhari does not want to sue him also for that? Something is not right. Okay? Nigerians have been asking that question. Alright, someone said whether federal government can prosecute Kanu or not is not in the hand of any person, neither Kanu lawyers or federal government prosecution, but the only person can determine Kanu innocent or guilty is the court, which Kanu standing before it for trials. And if the terms of lawyers from the office of the Attorney General are of the opinions of the offense committed by Kanu, Kanu must answer such accusations against him. And if they agreed is innocent and court must release him, and if otherwise the court may convict him and even jail him according to his offenses. It's a matter of time, so nobody can predict whether Kanu enemies or his supporters. I hope there will be solution to this case, and the case should be resolved amicably through dialogue and resolution by the good people of the nation. The agitation is real, but violence is unacceptable by any good person who knows the meaning of humanity. Yeah, most Nigerians have been asking President Muhammadu Buhari to dialogue with Nnamdi Kanu and the Ipob members. And I believe, too, that will go a long way, because you cannot fight this agitation at the surface. You won't help out matters. It doesn't work that way. Things are not done that way. You understand? So Nnamdi Kanu, and federal government are supposed to sit in a round table and dialogue with IPOB members. This is what federal government is supposed to do, not by, threatening to kill anyone or whatever. So guys, if you've heard it now, I'm going to drop it here. Kindly drop your view below the comment section, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.